Good morning, Internet. This is Tom negotiating with Jesus. What I will do today is no link because I haven't seen this done by a tutor, but I'm just trying to get better and I see things because revelation, all of a sudden you get something. It's the idea of revelation. That book in the Bible means something is revealed, it's uncovered, it's that light bulb moment. So we already know that E, A, and D are super movable chords, and we already know that the triads, well, we know that the major scale goes whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. And Joy to the World is the scale, every note of the C scale played backwards. So the whole step is always between 7 and 8 and 5 and 6. So when you play the D shape, you're starting with the C, but the truth is the C has a D incorporated in it, the G has an A incorporated in it. Oops. An A is in here. And when we play open chords, the nut plays part of the chord. So the C, the two strings, the G and the E string, the nut is playing a D shape. And I think I'm out of tune, so. Last night I was way out of whack. Good enough. So the D, the A, the D minor, A minor, and the E minor. Those are the really easy shapes to move anywhere. There's an A minor, easy to hold on to, A minor. So when I do my Daniel Seraph triad exercises, doing C, D, E, F, G, which is Do, Re, Mi. You also get the shapes of the triads as you move through the scale. You get the 8 triads that work with the key of C, no sharps, no flats. So you have to minor the E. It wouldn't work. No, it's you minor the D because there's an F sharp. We're not allowed to play sharps in the key of C. It's a rule-ish. The F has no sharps or flats. The G, no sharps or flats. The A minor, A has a sharp. The B has, I think, 2 sharps, so you have to flatten them. The 3rd and the 5th, you're playing the B. The 3rd has to be flattened, and the 5th. That's why you get a B diminished, which I don't like B diminished, and they're often diminished, aren't played commonly, but they do fit. But 1, 4, 5 minor 6, that's all songs just about. So I've done it here. The C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished. Whoops. How does B diminished go? Maybe like it. No. How does B diminished go? Okay, a B would be that shape. You have to flatten. The third and the fifth, the third and the fifth. So these are things that I don't know that well. So I'm going to start practicing the triad shapes, the key of C, on these 3 strings. So what I'm doing today is going to do these 3 strings, the A, D, G. There are 3 sets of strings that this works on great. E shape is the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. The 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings is the A shape. And the bottom 3 strings. So, all this ridiculous tutorial, I'm not your tutor, I'm somebody who's figuring this out. So I'll start doing key of A. So the D shape played on the D, G, and B strings. That diminished chord looks like the shape of a D. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. What even is this? B, C sharp. Oops. Minor. D diminished, which looks like a D minor shape. So I'm going to memorize all these shapes. Once again, a guitar is a shape instrument, and memorizing shapes, the tutors will act like memorizing shapes isn't truly learning, but it's part of learning. It'd be nice if I would know every note no matter where I'm at, instead of struggling with this is a D sharp, and E has 4 sharps, correct? These aren't flats, they are sharps. So there's a thing I'm going to start doing as part of my routine. I don't spend enough time, so I struggle getting really understanding this, so I'll keep struggling.